So I have to give credit where credit is due. It's a date. Oftentimes, I ask my husband, "Do you want a cookie?" when he does something around the house, when I really know he's just looking for acknowledgement.
So Tasha comes down to the office while I'm working today, with a cookie in a bag, and it has a piece of paper in it. And I'm like, what the heck is this? And so I was like, Tasha, what is this? She was like, it's a cookie for all the stuff you've been doing. Read the note. So I open up the bag, and there's a note in there that says, thank you for being a good steward over our house. And this is a cookie for your efforts or something like that. And you have to find the rest. And then at the bottom of the paper, it says clue number 1. And it says something about, we were in darkness, but now we can see the light. And I had to think about the projects. I was like, I ain't replaced no light bulbs around here. I'm like, what's going on? So later on, I asked Tasha for clarification. She was like, look, you got to find the clues. There are other clues around the house. And so I started writing down a list of everything I've been working on.
So when I saw the idea for a cookie hunt, I made a modification and made it a scavenger hunt to acknowledge some of the things that he had been doing around the house. I had strategically placed cookies throughout the house at all the things that he had done over the last couple of months.
Working on. And as I'm writing the list, I'm like, oh, I replaced the lights on the front of the house. I couldn't remember, y'all. So each clue was related to a different project that I've worked on and done around the house. And this didn't start with COVID-19. I started working on the house around December or whatever, and over Christmas break. And I realized I could do a lot more than I thought I could between me and YouTube and Home Depot, Harbor Freight, and Lowe's. And I find myself running around the house like a little kid, like, oh, I can't wait to get to the next cookie. I figured out the first clue, and then I read the second clue, and it was about we were blind, but now we can see, because I put blinds up in certain places. And so I went upstairs, I knew the blinds, and I went and got the next cookie. And then it said something about, if you slam me, I will fall. So I know I had fixed the hinges on the door in the basement. So I ran down to the basement, and I'm cracking up, running around like a little kid. And then that clue was something about I had holes in me or something, but now I'm mended. And I was like, yo, that's the deck. And so I go out to the deck, and there's a little box. And I open the box, and that was like the last cookie. So
he found all the clues and found all the cookies that he had earned. So don't forget to treat your someone special during COVID-19. It's a date.
Like the last cookie. So here I am, knowing I love some chocolate chip cookies. She got my big tail running around the house. But it was a nice gesture. And I don't know if I said this to her, but I just had to thank her because it brightened my day. And I think she got a kick out of doing it. And she made me feel appreciated. In spite of all my mess, she still found a way to make it a fun experience. And we didn't have to go anywhere. We didn't have to, buy anything other than the cookies. And I guess I'm going to have to go running to burn them calories because I haven't eaten them all yet. But thanks, baby. I love you. I don't know what inspired that, but that was a cool idea. And I appreciate it. Peace.